Welcome, greetings. So I'm battling the new Martin bot rated 1800 and thought I'd mix things up a little bit today. I'm not in my office. And so let's talk about this here in the beginning. I just want to control the center. So here my opponent's going to lose their right to castle, but once the queens are removed off the board, it's not that big of a deal if you lose your right to castle. I was really expecting a pin there on that knight, but that's okay. So I'm just 1800. I got to keep my pencil sharp. Yeah, I thought, that 1800, I didn't think they were going to fall for this fork gag. Remember my rule of fork, fork me, fork you. At 1800, I don't have enough poop in my pants to pull it off. Yeah, I'm not good enough chess player to play those kind of gags on a 1800. So just trying to develop my pieces. I'm looking at some possibilities. The D file is open, no pawns on it, and the king, my opponent's king is on it, so try to grab that real quick, of course. So I'm just going to try to talk out loud what I'm thinking, and for whatever that's worth. So here my opponent's going to have some double stacked pawns, and there they are, but the G file is semi-open. There's only one pawn on it. And usually in this situation it can be a little dangerous because usually my opponent will try to own that G file real quick with the rook. Yeah, a lot of things going on. I got one rook activated. My minor pieces are out there. So, it's all good to go ahead and start attacking. I just made a video and published it, and where it's a mistake that I used to make a lot, and I still make it from time to time, where you develop a piece or you get your queen out there and you just start attacking, oh, hey, look at this, I'm going to attack this. Hey, I'm going to attack that. And you never really actually develop any of your pieces. So that's kind of a trap to watch out for. It's tempting a lot of times, but you better make damn sure that you know what you're doing if you're going to lay down an attack early in the game when pieces aren't even developed yet, is my point. That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay. Yeah, I would love to take the F pawn, but if that dark squared bishop wasn't there, man, that would be an amazing fork. I probably need to, this opponent's rated 1800, I probably need to give up those ideas. That's good to look, oh man, oh, I stepped in it now. I didn't even, I'm going to lose a rook for a bishop. Not cool, not cool. Yeah, my rook is trapped in there, and I missed it. I missed it. I wish I had a really good excuse, but I don't. Did not see that. And yeah. Okay, so a rook is worth 5 points, and your minor pieces, your bishops and knights, are worth 3. So if you like to calculate, like I do a lot of times, is this trade worth it? Of course, all things being equal, you got to look at position and stuff like that. But all things being equal, it's great to just hit it with a number and say, well, a lot of times I played a game recently, a live game, where I traded. Let me make sure I articulate this right, because I'm playing chess and talking at the same time. I traded my queen, but I had the, I sacrificed my queen to take my opponent's 2 rooks. Wait, did I say that right? Yes. So I no longer had a queen, and my opponent had a queen, but not two rooks. That's the point I'm trying to make. So I had two rooks. The two rooks are more powerful than the queen. Rooks are worth 5 points. Together they're 10. The queen is worth 9. So I think my opponent did it so quick too, and it was a 15-10 game, 15-minute game, 10-second intervals, and they were just like boom, boom, and I'm just like, but because we were neck and neck, and then I was like, but now that the trade's done, I'm +1, and so I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I'm definitely yeah, I'm gonna keep going with this game. I'm I'm not doing so hot right now. I'm gonna keep working and turning it around. So I think I can turn this around. Maybe not. Yeah, the problem with having two knights lined up, two pieces like that, is the rook could come over there, and that's a little dangerous to do, but debating on taking that. Usually when you're down, you don't want to exchange. When you're up, you want to exchange. It's a beautiful fork. Remember my rule of fork. Fork me, fork you. Let's see if this person falls for it, and they do, and I can't believe that. This puts me back in the game. Okay. So, and it was just spotting that fork. Okay. I hope you stick around to the review. I'm going to review this game. I obviously made some mistakes, I confess. Excuse me. Oh yeah, I'm in check. Good Lord. Boy, I made a video on tunnel vision, and I should go back and rewatch my own video. Yeah, that's terrible. Tunnel vision on my part. You just get so, it's easy to do. You get focused on something. It's just like, hey, I want to do this. So here, this is going to be a race for, this is going to be difficult to take care of some of these pawns. Thank God they're isolated. The C file, they're double stacked, but isolated. See, here's the thing. My opponent needs to get on top of the pawn, and I want to be on top of my pawn to promote. Okay, so this pawn, this C pawn, I gotta hit it. I gotta go after it. I'm gonna try to protect. I think good clean chess should finish this in my favor. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I didn't really think they would just let me sit there and take their pawn, but I've got to get something going here. I need to start promoting. I'm going to lose that knight, but it puts the king, this gives me an extra movement, if you will. It gives me extra tempo, extra time, because that king had to get out of the way, as to where I do not have to, swing and get out of the way. So this is a tight endgame. So we'll see what I can do. If you don't know what I mean about that, giving myself a little more time as in tempo, go back and check that out about the that knight sacrifice put the king under the pawn, which gave me the slight advantage to do all this kind of stuff. And now I'm on top of my pawn to promote, and so queen chess should finish this. But you know, however, you'd be surprised at what I can screw up. I've had many games that I've lost. Now, they'll be going for a stalemate. We've talked about this, and I've fallen victim to it, where your opponent doesn't have a legal move, and so it goes into stalemate. So make sure your opponent always has a place to go to. Okay, so let's check this out. There was a lot of back and forth in this game. I made a handful of mistakes, I confess. Let's see here. Oh, computer says I play 84.7. I can't believe that. I didn't think I played that well, but I'll take it. Okay, they played at an 1800, true to what they're supposed to be at. Okay, I think the computer is very generous. I mean, look at the graph. Look at all that back and forth. Okay, so I'm going to go through this really quick. Of course, YouTube has this new thing called pause. If somebody really wants to check out something, I make this available. And you can try out that new feature that YouTube has called pause and check things out. Yeah, here I'm completely losing. And yeah, I let my rook get trapped in there. It was this fork that right there that really changed the game. And you can see the Richter scale shaking up. I mean, the side scale, you know. But that's what gave me the advantage. I want to see about this knight sacrifice, see what the computer says. Okay, computer agreed with that knight sacrifice. Okay, good. Computer knows way better than I do, obviously, but yeah, okay, cool. A lot of fun. This was a great bot. Hey, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Cheers. And I wanted to give a special shout out thank you to my little chess helpers over here. They like helping me out whenever I play chess. Don't you, gang? Thank you very much for your help. Much appreciated.